Yo, YouTube, this is Jordan Steele 88 coming at you with another video. And I'm going to do a Pittsburgh Steelers Victory Monday post. So let's get into it. So this is a Steelers Victory Monday. As the Steelers outlasted the Ravens last night 16-13. And as usual, I'm going to do the what went right and what went wrong. So what went wrong, I'm going to start with that to get that out of the way. But anyway, so what went wrong in this game is, I gotta say, just like the against the Las Vegas Raiders last week, sole starts by the offense for the first 3 quarters. It's been rinse and repeat. I mean, it was like similar from last week though. Just like we get a nice drive going, but we weren't able to finish with the first 3 quarters. We weren't able to finish drives the first 3 quarters because we got at least like 2 field goals. Because Chris Boswell once again has I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know if he's 100% or not, but he was 2 for 4 once again, just like in the Raiders game last week on field goal attempts. Because the second kick he missed was a doink. No, he was 2 for 3. Excuse me. I'm sorry. So that last field goal he made. Wait a second. I think he was 3 for 4. My mistake. He made 3 field goals. In that game last night. So it's Chris Boswell's field goal habits though. He only missed 1 kick, I believe. So yeah. And then another thing went wrong is the Steelers Russian defense once again. I mean, it wasn't all that bad, but still J.K. Dobbins still wrecked the game. Because they just at times couldn't find any answers for J.K. Dobbins in a run get in a Russian defense. This is at times they couldn't find any answers for him. And then because on the Raiders' first series offensively, they did a good job on him, and then almost throughout the game, J.K. Dobbins wrecked the game since that time, although he didn't get a touchdown this time around. And then Cam Hayward's penalty. It didn't look like much. That was a stupid penalty, on my opinion. That was a stupid penalty, on my opinion. That should not have been called. He didn't get all that aggressive and all that. And that led to the Ravens getting the pass touchdown after that. Now I'm going to talk about, Now I'm going to talk about what went right. What went right is the defense. On how to not allow any more points. While the Ravens rushing game was doing pretty well, they did not allow any points in the second half. They only allowed 10 points in the first half, just 3 in the second half. Because they did a good job of keeping the Ravens out of the red zone in the second half. And then and another thing that went right is Steelers running game. Najee Harris had over 100 yards on the ground. Jaylen Warren had 75 on the ground. The running game in that game last night was phenomenal. That was ground control Steelers football if it ain't one. So both guys did a phenomenal job on the ground. And George Pickens, that amazing catch he had on third down further along from Kenny Pickett, that was an amazing catch. This guy's unreal. Although, in my opinion, he may not be built as a #1 receiver, but he still makes huge catches. Amazing. Amazing from George Pickens. Although he had 2 catches in that game. But Kenny Pickett's 2-minute drill. Once again, Kenny Pickett, man, his 2-minute drill has been improving from week to week. Because he got us down, he was marching us down the field like when we were on a 2-minute warning or before the 2-minute warning. He was marching this team down the field. And then he made that amazing pass to Steven Sims to get him in the red zone. And then on the last play on offense, Kenny Pickett hit last year's first round pick Najee Harris for a touchdown, and that is incredible. Having 2 first round picks in 2 straight years make plays. Najee Harris last year's first round pick, and Kenny Pickett's this year's first round pick. Last year it was 2 guys who were picked last year, George Pickens and Kenny Pickett. Now this year it was 2 guys who were picking the first round in 2 straight years. 2 guys who were picking the first round. Najee Harris last year and Kenny Pickett this year. And Deontay Johnson did some things. He got some huge catches too. I know he's not had a good year, but he's been producing a bit by bit though. So and Minka Fitzpatrick, the guy got hurt in the middle of the game and came back, and on the last play he sealed it with an interception. That's what I was saying on my previous video. This guy could win Defensive Player of the Year. He could win one, even although it doesn't seem like he can win it. But he's been coming up with clutch interceptions as of late. One against the Falcons, one, and then now against the Ravens. So I can't even stop saying that Kenny Pickett, man, he has that it factor. He has that it factor. If you get this guy at least one more weapon at wide receiver and give him at least a tackle, and then Calvin Altenford comes back next year, man, this offense is going to be dynamic. I tell you. We're going to have a dynamic offense this year, bro. I'm telling you. So, and defensively, another thing right for the defense is that, they were getting after Tyler Huntley pretty good though at times. So, yeah. And that about do it for this Pittsburgh Steelers victory Sunday for this video. So, let me know what you think. So, this is Jordan Steele 88 coming at you with another video for a Steelers victory Monday. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all guys in the next video. And as always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Yeah, man.